I'm going to be covering the DCEU, the Snyderverse, Zack Snyder's Justice League, all DC content. Oh yeah! What's going on, Irregular Nation? Irregular Toy Show. Just three of them. Good. There'll be a crisis on Irregulars coming our way. Feels of love. Regular Nation, are you ready for this? Irregular Nation, what is going on? Who wants to get dizzy? Let's get dizzy! Let's get dizzy! That's right. Irregular Nation, welcome to Irregular Reviews. Newsflash 2.0 with me, Neil Storm, where I bring you your Earth 1 news because the Irregular Neil just does not want to. And hello, Irregular Nation, and welcome to another live edition, yes, a live edition of Irregular Thoughts with myself, the Irregular Neil, yes, and of course to my left, joining,
Excuse me?
huh?
Irregular Thoughts not live.
Oh, what? You're already interrupting me on that intro? It used to be recorded. It used to be recorded. I mean, my God, already interrupting me. And joining me to my left is Hope Productions. Yes, herself, Kelsey. Yes, say hello to the world, Kelsey. Say hello to, whoever might stop by tonight, if anybody. Huh?
Hello.
Oh, hello. She sounds so alive. She's so excited to be here. She's so excited to be here. But, yeah, huh?
I could be doing better things.
Well, so why don't you? Huh? Oh, okay. So she's gonna go do better things tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. So I felt like going live. We had a lot of things going on. I was just gonna do a news flash. I did have a news flash right now. The flash drive trailer came out, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta definitely do a breakdown on that because it was actually really good. So I did a video on that, and then my birthday was coming, so then I was like, oh crap, I don't know when we're gonna have time for this, and then I have to rewrite it. I'm like, I don't want to rewrite. I'm like, why? Ah, shit. It was supposed to be episode 13, so no, I'll just scrap that and we'll write a whole new one. And I'm gonna talk about, some of the shut that's been going on. There's going to be topics tonight, of course, but, before topics, we're just going to shoot the shit right now and just say some stuff because, I've always itched to talk. I mean, that's a shocking thing right there. Kelsey comes home and she's like, oh, God. She's like, he's like a dog waiting at the window.
You are.
Well.
A human.
Yeah. But.
I've been alone so long.
Been alone. Gonna do bad things. Don't do bad things.
You just always are like, I've been alone for 30 seconds. Where have you been?
What is going on? But, thank you to anybody that does check this out, stops by. It is a Tuesday night at 7:30. Now, what is today? Is today's Fat Tuesday? I kept hearing. I forgot. I think this used to be like a drinking thing. You go to the bars, this, that, the other, because they were putting out like the Mardi Gras cakes, with the baby. I saw that going. I mean, the older like you get, and yeah, no, I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. The weather's kind of weird here in Jersey tonight, and I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. Yeah, supposed to rain again tomorrow. So it's like, okay, whatever. We'll see what goes on. I have no problem. It's a day off tomorrow. And that's another reason why we do the live streams on Tuesday, because on Tuesdays, it's like a Friday night or a Saturday night, because when you're only off one day a week, to do this stuff is always better, when I'm off the next day. But I'm crazy enough to do it at basically any time. Now Kelsey's going to be starting her new job, so if we cheers to that, yes, cheers. With her getting her new job now, she's going to be off like a normal person on weekends, and all that good stuff. So, live streams are going to be happening probably on the weekends because she's off. But, and that means, I might be on a stream here or there. Who knows? I might just be like, Kelsey, put me on. I want to go live. Let me go live. And she'll...
When did I ever say we had to do it on the weekend?
No, I know that. I look out for you. I know, having to listen to me talk for 2 hours is exhausting. It's even exhausting for other people. I know that. Oh, yeah. So, see, as I'm in like a chill mode, I wonder if I should try some of the music in the background. Should I try that? Or you think that's silly? Because you told me like I'm boring when I don't have something playing in the background. It just depends on the topic. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice save. We have the Devils game going on right now. Yeah. It's 1-1. The Devils. Yeah, I have that drop, but that's on the other brand. Let's click the other brand. I'm not doing that at the moment. But yeah, tonight's stream is brought to you by Flying Dog. Yeah, wait, let's see if we can get that in there. Flying Dog. Yeah. The Truth Imperial IPA, and it's an 8.7 on the Richter scale. An 8.7. Yes, it is. Yum yum. And of course, we took our shots before, and Kelsey will be taking, because it's funny. We have, all right, look, before we get to all the topics, I like to talk, just get the thoughts out there. Of course, I'll be talking randomly later on too. But a week ago, well, yeah, like last week when I got that, I was like, okay, it's not the big bottle, but it's the Jim Beam Fire. So we're like, all right, yeah, cool. So we try it, and literally, I think it's just straight bourbon. Because it burns your esophagus when you take a shot. You don't take a shot of normal bourbon. No. That's just like...
I know. I can't believe that bottle's gone already.
Huh?
You're busy celebrating your B-Day.
Yeah. That's actually why the bottle has disappeared. Because it was my B-Day weekend. And I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll take a shot. Let's take a shot. Come on. Why wouldn't you want to take a shot? I want to take a shot. And we just did one now, and she's like, huh? And then I'm like, Kelsey, I don't know if you have any other shooters, because as of right now, every time I go to, because I even have to restock on beer. Every time, here I am, we're like we sound like two functioning alcoholics right now. But yet here we eat good, and I work out, and I do all that. But I'm like, yes, beer. Let me get a beer. But I love the IPAs, of course. Gotta have to enjoy. Yeah, screw that.
We got home at like 10 o'clock last night. He was like, I'll go with beer. I'm like, I'm gonna go bet.
Well, yeah, that's because we went to go see my godson's what was it, the semifinals, and now they made it to the state finals, and we saw him swim, and they did all that, and the parents were like crazy, because I'm not going to sit there and say a swim meet is exactly exciting, and it does take time for everything to go, but the chant CBA, and then SPP. I'm like, what the fuck?
And just kept, what were you chanting?
Oh, CBD. I just was just trying to fuck people up.
I know.
And then have somebody turn around and I wanted people like, excuse you, who are you talking to?
I think that guy behind you was
I forgot about the dickhead behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, why is he making fun of the kids?
Swimming is life.
Why not? People make fun of everything. I like when people get offended when it's something else, but like these would be the same people that would make fun of, like, per se, my background in a second. Like, what the fuck is that? And I'd be like, excuse you. Why is that a problem? And I'd be like, I don't know. Why is that a problem? Huh? Yeah, for the most part. I need that shirt, that ill people shirt. Oh,
I am so
we're gonna.
happy to not be around people.
Yeah, because you get to go do that new job, of course. Yes.
I hate people.
Oh, stop.
You know what? I
Jeez.
hate old people.
Oh my God, Kelsey. So direct.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, no, look, it's because of retail. Retail really brings it out. Yeah, no, a majority of people do suck. I mean, it's just the way. It's just kind of the way it goes. Oh boy. Hey, easy. Kelsey's a little cranky tonight. It's okay. She doesn't like Tuesday. She's being a little cranky. She needs to calm down.
No.
Just there it is. I had to trigger. I had to trigger her a little bit by saying it. Gotta be like, calm down now. Don't tell me to calm down.
Fucking tell me to calm down.
Whoa! When she drops an F-bomb, watch out.
Calm down.
Wow, F-bomb.
You think your morons are better? You switch roles. You go up there and deal with those fucking assholes. You stay behind your wall. You hide behind your damn wall.
Why are you even having that conversation? You're leaving. Why are you having these moments? You're leaving. It's your last week. Stop being silly. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's over. Finito. No one is going to be a part of it anymore. It's okay. It's all over. But yeah, it was a fun weekend, I must say. And oh man, got so much cool art. Oh my God, did I get so much cool art. And then also the stuff for like the window displays I'm gonna do and all that shit. So that's why I'm gonna do a recorded birthday haul video. And it's not gonna be content to any of the other things that I do. It's just gonna be a birthday haul, and I'm gonna do it in the toy show setting because it's just where I have to go and do it. I don't want to because it kind of bothers me because I can't buy any toys, and then I'm gonna, I mean, no toys makes me so sad. What will I do? What will I do? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, that's just gonna be what that is.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you might have a few to spare around here.
Maybe, potentially. There is that chance. There is that chance. Oh, let's turn that down. There we go. Ah. Just had to take a sip there. But just wanted to see how Kelsey was feeling. I don't think she wants to add anything right now in our intro thoughts here. No, not feeling nothing. No other ranting moments besides the suckiness of poo-poos. People suck. Okay, all right. There's Kelsey's intro thoughts into Irregular Thoughts tonight. It's good. You don't
really want me to go deep into that.
No, it could be a bit much. But I mean, before I get now the topics tonight, here we go. Wait, I just got. I just did. Clicked myself out of stream, but that's okay. We know I'm a little erratic with the mouse. That's what she said. The topics today are going to be, because there is no news flash. This is all right. So we're going to talk about The Last of Us. Yes. Okay. The Last of Us, really enjoying it. Not sure if we got any major Disney park news, but of course we always know Hope Production leads that here on Earth 1. And she also leads that on Earth 444 with Neil Storm, the broadcasting planet, who is upset that he didn't get to record his news flash, but you got to get the fuck over that. There's nothing I can do. And then there might be some Disney news. I'm not sure. We might look that up live now on stream because, that's just what I should do. Besides the Tron Cycle, Super Nintendo World, I'm not sure there's a bunch else going on. MCU has, always MCU shit going. So we'll be checking that later on. Then we've got, right here. As the DCEU turns, the gun effect, Cavill, poor fella, Aquaman 2 smells bad. Test screenings, The Flash Drive, of course. I've always called it Flash Drive. And I will continue to call it, even though I loved the trailer. And I ate my crow in even my own video. Made sure to do that. I'm not sure there's a lot of new trailers out there, but I did see a trailer. And I told Kelsey about it the other day. I'm like, it's for Apple. We're talking about like all the freaking streaming networks that are out there too. Tetris. They're doing a movie for Tetris. So I was like, get the fuck out of here. Movie on Tetris. Isn't that shit good? There's always could be some Ghostbuster topics. We'll check that out live maybe. And I recently did watch Wednesday on Netflix. Didn't know if I was going to enjoy that or not. And it was good. I must say it was good. So yeah, I'll give a quick little thought process in that. And of course, we always have the randomness. Yes, the randomness of life in my mouth, in my mind, where it goes. And when Kelsey wants to make fun of me, because that could hit out of nowhere. Really?
That's the whole thing.
What's that? Just everything in general, right?
The whole thing is random.
What's that? Oh, the whole thing is random.
The way your freaking mind works.
Oh, yeah, I know. It wouldn't be good if I was actually a part of something. They'd have to like slap me around and be like, listen, teleprompter, read the fucking teleprompter. Do not go this way. Do not go that way. Stare straight. I'm like kind of like a Ron Burgundy. I hope not. Oh, God. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. What did you just say? Anyway.
You're absolutely insane.
In the membrane. Yeah. So we have those topics. So we are going to start. Oh, no, don't take that off. What the hell's wrong with me? We're going to start on over because Kelsey is going. Usually I do the cooking, but we are going to have because I did. Even before I start the topics. Oh, man, we've been eating good for well over a month, right? Because as you get older, I did turn 41 and we want to have kids and all that. You want to make sure everything's like level and doing all that stuff. So even like this has to go away for like 3 months. Yeah, oh God. But we also have a Disney vacation coming next September. So it's like, we're going to let loose on that, of course, but maybe not let loose. I mean, who knows? Huh?
Not crazy.
Not crazy. No, not crazy. But in going back and trying to eat like bad, it just doesn't work. I'm just like, no. And I did have 4 days off too, because one of the days I did call out because, it's just like, I don't want to go back. And I'm so upset that Kelsey's leaving me, but that's okay. No, I'm not upset because I pushed her for this and she had to do it.
Yes, I'm leaving you.
No, she's not leaving.
I'm leaving you during like the 8 hours a day that I go, here's somebody else's problem.
Come on.
His boss complains about him. I go, he's your problem. If you
No.
lost your dog, it's not my problem.
She just called me a dog.
I said, he was yours. You lost him? I mean, go find him.
That's not
You
nice.
should put a tracker
That's
on
so
his
not
collar.
nice.
I said you should put a tracker on his collar.
Yeah, so I said that. I'm like, I'm gonna get you a shirt where I can put Post-its on it so you don't fucking forget. And you stop writing random notes like a serial killer all over the place. Don't forget to do this. Pete, you're talking to yourself. Oh my God.
I miss your yelling back and forth to each other.
Oh, we sound like a married couple. We sound like the odd couple.
Sometimes I just like walk by and I can hear you guys like yell at each other, not like screaming at each other.
But he's so loud.
Or sometimes I'm getting coffee and
He's
I'm
so
just like, oh my God, Neil's ranting.
But because, every day I can rant. Every day I can literally rant. There's nothing I can do. So this is going to be the first topic of the night because this is going to be the longest and Kelsey's going to go start cooking, like I said. And normally it's me cooking, but because this is going on, she has to eat. But we're having some meatballs. Usually we have the turkey meatballs, right? Because I always say chicken. Yeah, we have the turkey meatballs, but we didn't have them. She got the cocktail meatballs, and they got the 3 meats in them, and they're so good. So we're going to have that with whole wheat everything. It's whole wheat everything, but it's actually pretty good. So I can't bitch moan about it. I really can't. I really. But I will because that's just me. So as you can see, I did read this, and these are going to be the topics right here to start off Irregular Thoughts, as I've been talking for about 19 minutes about absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
You
no,
have brought nothing to my life.
I brought nothing to anybody's life in the first 19 minutes and 40 plus seconds of this. I have brought nothing. But, I mean, if you're watching me, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm an exhausting human being, but not in a bad way. I can also motivate. I am a motivator. I will say. Yeah, there you go. Tap yourself on the back there, buddy, and say things that you are, because that only helps your character. But all right, as the topic is right there, because I can make fun of myself, is as the DCU turns, right? And literally, when news comes out about DC, anything, it's like this for people. People are literally running. Obviously not when there's a fire, as George Costanza is doing right there. Let me say what up to people that are here. Hey, Anthony Beltre, how are you doing, sir? Welcome and hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Actually, you did stop by when we had the 700, right? When we hit 700, 2 years. Can't even remember. We're actually approaching. Kelsey. We're almost at 750. Yeah, I know. That's just my stupidity again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Kelsey, you guys should always give her the award for dealing with me.
Exactly. Everyone thinks
I say that.
They don't live with
No, Wolfcat. Hello, Wolfcat. You are new. Nice to see you here. Everybody that is watching or stops by, if you have any thought process, if you want to just tell me how your day was, let me know. Let's talk. That's why I'm here. That's why I do a live, because Kelsey knows she needs to let me get out the crazy.
When do you not get out the crazy?
She blinks her.
No one else has to hear about it.
They do hear about it on Instagram a lot because,
I would just like to know.
That is where I'm active. But hello, Wolfcat.
Do you keep the crazy in?
It doesn't stay in. It really doesn't stay in. So to finish off the title, so as the DCU turns, right, we have the gun effect. We have Cavill, poor fella. We've got Aquaman 2 smells bad. I'm sure people have seen that. The test screenings, the Flash Drive, the trailer. That looks like it could deliver. These are the days of our lives, I guess, with the DCE. Well, not the DCE. No, it's the DC drop the value, as I like to call it. Well, little puppy on TV. We love the doggies, and I can't have a doggy here. Kelsey does have a doggy, and one day I will have a dog. Yes. Yes, this is the days of our lives. So, Barkley is the man. Barkley, give you a shout out there, buddy. And every time something comes out DC, related, this is the reaction after from everybody. That is what happens as soon as something is released. DC related almost. The only thing that doesn't get backlash, and I am not a huge fan, I can't even say I'm a fan, is the Batman. I do look forward to seeing what the Penguin spinoff series is. I just don't really, as I just keep thinking about it, Pattinson as Batman doesn't really do it for me. It just doesn't buy. He doesn't just no for me. Not saying that it was bad or anything. It's not. But as I continue with that, also like the Joker 2, right? How about the Joker 2? Even, that's not on there because there's a lot of etc. to talk about on here. We don't need the Joker 2. We never needed the Joker, but we got it. And I know that's the Elseworld story shit. So, okay. So now basically, what you're getting, right? The gun effect. Having James Gunn now as the head of DC Studios, and Peter Safran, who you never hear from, which is exactly how I would like my heads of studios to do. Until you're ready to actually release stuff, but don't honey dick people, and that's what I always like to call it, honey dicking. You're honey dicking people. James Gunn is, he I don't know what the hell he's doing on Twitter. I hate it. I know Neil Storm has said it. I will reiterate it. You should not be talking to all the normies on Twitter. What are you doing? I am banned from Twitter, but don't do that. And then you're responding to crap. Now there's you release a thing about 8 characters, and 4 out of the 8 are going to be on there. And you're having Nightwing, and you're having, I don't know, what was it? I think Raven might have been in there, or Katana. You had there was one of the Green Lanterns, might have been Kyle Rayner, whatever. You have your slate, right? And it's supposed to be the 8 to 10 year slate. You're only signed on for 4. So this is the 1 year slate. This is, will this work? What won't work is the constant head of a studio talking to everybody on Twitter. That's only going to create outrage. Now you would say all publicity is good publicity, right? I don't know. This is just thoughts. Like I said, this is regular thoughts. It's just opinions. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think you should go back and forth with people all the time. If you're in the process of giving out a plan, if you're in the process of like where I say Henry Cavill, poor fella. Henry Cavill, you go, oh, he got screwed. Yeah, oh, he got screwed. Oh, in his business, as a worker in his business, oh yeah, he got it up to Tushka. But if you gotta pay, right now, just to jump to that, because that ties into still the gun effect here. You got 200, now it's 250,000 to, or what? That's where I heard that. Right now, I watch War Stew. I love War Stew. I think he's great. And I check out a bunch of other channels that report on this stuff. So if that's the actual ask, what you got to make that little appearance, because The Rock wanted you to do that, because The Rock was trying to push his agenda, and unfortunately nobody gave. And look, Kelsey doesn't give 2 flying fucks about any of this stuff. She does not care. Okay, she just takes the interest for me, and I think that is great. It is one of the traits I love about her, because she loves to take interest in what I like. She doesn't like The Rock. Now, I love The Rock.
Go under a rock.
As the WWE figure that he was for that time, and the man has transcended, done tons of stuff, but now he's overdoing it. He was an entertainer. Now at this point, now he's like overdoing it. Now he wants to do the XFL, this, that, the other. So his ego, in a way, got Henry Cavill screwed, because Henry Cavill was also part of his ex-wife's agency, Harmony, whatever, Garcia, however you say her freaking name. I don't care. But in that, it was pushing Rock's agenda and trying to make his own universe in DC to fight Superman. Now, everybody always, about continuity, or the fact that it's not comic book lore, or it's not, everything is always based off this anyway, so I always laugh about that shit. Oh man, why didn't this happen? Why The Rock and Henry Cavill made it? The only reason that movie probably did anything, now when I saw it in the theater, I'm like, okay, it was entertaining. It could set the universe up. I can see what they can do with it, but I don't understand why he has to fight Superman. Oh, that was just The Rock saying, I want to fight Superman. I want The Rock. I want to fight Superman. Nah, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You don't need to be in part with any of that crap. So that didn't work, but Henry Cavill still had a payday. Okay. So that's why I think I saw something where he said, telling people trying to calm down, chill out, all this kind of, because why get so upset about that? I get it. It's wrong. Then you look at the optics of WB and everything that has happened since 2015/16 and all that crap. I don't have to dial back to all that for anybody that does know it. If not, oh well. Okay. And now there becomes an outrage for, Henry got screwed. Henry got this. Henry got that. No. All right. Yes. Got screwed. It sucks that he doesn't get to continue as Superman. And then it's like, oh, James Gunn. Then you get, he was signed on 6 months before, and, Black Adam, and this happened, and now the timelines. And now you're starting to hear all the timelines and all this, that, the other. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what is going on with that. If you get, all right, optics. Oh, it looks bad. Yes, you have people that took over a freaking company that is in the shits. It had poor management all over the place, all over. They were rushing movies out so they get paid because the movies I believe that still come out, the Flash movie, Aquaman 2, Blue Beetle, Shazam, that's still part of the Hamada stuff. So yeah, they get paid. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to? As a person in that industry, as a CEO or whatever, you're getting fired. You're going to push this shit out. You don't give a hell or a flying a fuck what the normies or the comic book people think, because people will still go pay to see it anyway. Will it make the money? I don't know. I believe that the Flash movie should make the money. I mean, the trailer alone should draw you to that movie anyway. But when it comes to, what went on with Cavill, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But to sit there and have an outrage or have like a hissy fit, to me, nah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. There's no need, because having an outrage, having a hashtag event, doing the Zack Snyder crap, that gets you nowhere now, because there's no properties that exist, like movies, to get them in charge. You have who's in charge. It's Peter Safran and it's James Gunn. And to me, James Gunn is being a knucklehead. I will say that. He shouldn't keep engaging on Twitter. I wish someone would tell him to stop doing that. I know. Oh, boo. I don't like that. Sorry, the Devils just got scored on. But, him saying that it was 6 months before and he started Superman Legacy. I mean, we know it's coming out in 2025, so you're going to start hearing why. Obviously, it's not connected to any Cavill, Superman, this, that, the other. All right. So, yeah. He's not going to choose him for his Superman. But then you can also be like, you know what? Everybody, when you get mad about Cavill not being here, not being part of Superman, and the fact that The Rock's ego and clout into one point got him on the screen to come in because they paid him $250,000+ or whatever, if it's right around that range, because that's what was said. All right, cool. All right, you did that. But guess what? That did not work in your favor. And then here it is. What they did, just hit the post. And now here it is. What you did is you got people excited. See, that's why I always laugh when everybody gets behind all these like actors and people that you don't know. They're all out for their own agenda. The Rock was out for his own agenda. And Cavill was a casualty of that. It's not like he's not going to get acting in Hollywood now. It's not like he doesn't have stuff coming out. He left The Witcher because he didn't apparently like source material. But if you're making, what was it, $1 million per episode or some shit like that, get the hell out of here. These people make their money. That's why I'm always like, chill on the anger. I get it. But, I also get YouTubers wanting to jump out and do all this stuff because, hey, it's content. But do your content in the fact of like a calmness where you're not like, what happened? 3-1? The fucking hell? Oh, come on. Shit. Sorry, everybody. The Devils just got scored on again. It's now 3-1. They're losing. We don't like that. And that's why I have this long title, so everybody understands where I'm going back and forth on all this stuff. But, right now we're in between the Gun effect and the Henry Cavill stuff and all that. I mean, there's not a whole hell of a lot to touch on when it does come to that. If anybody wants to play connect the dots and do all that, whatever. You can also blame The Rock. You can blame WB and W. But do you blame the people that are in charge now that much? You know what I mean? If you got to do damage control, no different. See, you also got to remember that too. When the Snyder Cut came out, you got to remember all the variables that were there for it to come out. Then, where we are now, and a new person comes in charge and does all that all the shit he's done so far, you go, all right, why be mad at them? Be mad at the fact that you had regimes before that did not do well. So now, until they get out where they have to get to their slate, where they have to get to Superman Legacy, which is now the controversy again, that's when it starts, regardless of the what the hell is it? Some fucking mutant show that he's gonna have, the Waller stuff, whatever. You have the basically the bejumbled messaging of the fact that you have Shazam coming out, and then you have the Flash movie coming out, but the Flash movie is going to be super entertaining. It looks like Shazam's going to be super entertaining. Like you see what I say right here, Aquaman 2, from what I hear, apparently, from what I see on YouTube, let me phrase that properly, from what I've been seeing and hearing when I watch this shit, is that it's not doing well. Okay, so Aquaman 2 is not going to be that good. Oh, shocking. The first Aquaman, okay, whatever. I did like the way Snyder was portraying it. Then it goes to a different director, and now that is just probably the movie probably is just a bejumbled mess due to the fact of, it's the last movie before they start a brand new slate anyway. So it probably makes absolutely no sense. None of it does. And apparently, because it's had such bad reviews off test screenings recently, now it's like they have to do that. And then it went through reshoots regardless. You have Ben Affleck's Batman that's supposed to be in there. He's also in the Flash movie. Then you saw conflicting reports or whatever the hell it is that is Ben Affleck's Batman going to continue? Then it's like, oh, can it be Michael Keaton's Batman that continues? Or who are they going to cast? And it's Superman Legacy. Now, since they got rid of Cavill, Cavill got screwed. He got this, he got that. He's going to be turning 40. And then do they cast somebody that's 35 or 33 or 30? Because it's, because you also heard the reports that it's supposed to be a Superman that's about 25 years old because there was a specific freaking age for it. And then James Gunn, like I said, goes out on Twitter and then he starts doing his thing. So that's why I'm like, all right, James Gunn wants to be the messiah of going on to Twitter and debunking things and saying all these kind of shit. That's why I say the Gunn effect. Is Gunn inadvertently or purposely causing all this ripple effect coming? Cavill got screwed prior to this news even coming out. He got a Raw deal. The Rock fucked that up. Aquaman 2 now with that bullshit, whatever. The Flash drive seems to be the only gleaming light. But then you're like, then Ezra Miller's going to be replaced. Whatever if he is replaced. Who cares? Just deliver fucking good movies. That's where you have to start in my mind before the slate comes out. Regardless as the DCEU turns, this is the days of our lives. You have to get through those movies and hope that they are just movies that deliver. Now, if Aquaman 2 is ass and they're saying it's poop, then all right, and that's your last movie. But if it's not and they correct it, then great. I mean, I don't know, like, at one point how you gauge it. Do you continue? See, like, this is like the too much information is too, not good for people, like you just got to go like this. Or just because there is just way too many different sources that come out, too many different messages that come out. Here goes Siri picking up my voice again. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't even have to pull up articles for what I'm talking about, even though I have them set up here to pull up if I have to. I've been touching on what I've seen. This is why, like I said, a newsflash didn't come out, because I'm like, Jesus, all this crap keeps coming after the freaking trailer. Stuff just started dropping. We started seeing, hell, even to talk, that's where you would hope things were going. It was a very good viewed trailer. It was done well. It was shot well. The only thing I said, I remember in my breakdown where I was like, oh, that one shot with the two berries at the end where they're like, where are the berries? And I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look finished yet. Don't put it in the goddamn trailer. You didn't need it. That should have just been all the talk. But that's why I say, because Gunn likes to talk on Twitter too much, there's the effect. You come on, you honey dick people with, oh, here's 4 out of the 8 characters that could be on here, so everybody can. Oh yeah, Barbara Kane was one. Yeah, that's right, Batwoman. I was just like, who is some of the other ones? Well, whatever. You already said prior that the Bat Family was going to be a part of your DCU, so why? So you sparked that. Not all publicity is good. Not all traffic to what's going on is great. Now you have more people diving into the Henry Cavill thing, even though it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. What? Okay. Everybody knows he was shafted. What are you going to do now? You're still going to get Superman Legacy. You're still going to get you're still going to get everything that he wants to do, regardless of being pissed off. And oh my God, it'd be nice if the Devils did score, and that's where you say to yourself, shit. I mean, does it feel like you have to get that mad about any of this? I don't think so. It's big, like I've showed that I love this clip of Kramer, but it's almost like James Gunn constantly going at the fans and that's when I say to myself, I'm like, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't engage like that. It's just like when you have a set project, when you have a project set, right? Things are set. You have artwork, you might have a script, you might have a casted character, whatever it may be. It's something that is set in freaking stone. Then you go out and you make an announcement. Let every YouTuber, whatever fan go on in the comments, whatever it may be, make their speculation videos, make their bullshit scoops or whatever it could be. Let that go on. You don't comment on it. You don't try to debunk them, because why would you? Why would you want to do that? That you should just leave for the YouTubers to go at YouTubers about. That's what you should do. And instead you start causing fucking mayhem. But you're doing it in this way. It's like you're bullying in a way. It's like so stupid, you dumbass.
Choking the life out of all the pretty flowers. You see something young, pretty, you just gotta choke the life out of it, don't you, Kramer? Huh? You killed the pretty flowers, didn't you, Kramer? You killed the pretty little flowers, didn't you? You dirty, filthy, stinking weed, didn't you? Yeah. You.
That's literally what happens. I feel so bad, Cavill. He fought so much for the role. Of course he did. Why wouldn't you? Of course you have to feel bad. What up, Truth31? Thanks for being around, Sarah. Thank you for stopping by as always. But that's like kind of how it goes. Like, stop doing that. Stop. You need to stop engaging. If you stopped engaging, it would be freaking fantastic. I think that would be great. When it comes to Gunn doing that shit, if Gunn just finally fucking decided to just shut his mouth, and until can the Devil score right here? Ay, Dios mío! They missed. I can't believe you're down 3-1 right now. That's terrible. 3-1. Kelsey, can I have another beer, please? But I don't want to move.
Good for you.
You always tell me not to move. You always tell me not to move.
Such a bum lately.
Such a bum. Truth. Let me get a truth.
I know.
You know what she just did to me? You know what Kelsey just did to me? Kelsey just did this. She just did the library cop to me.
You think this is all a big joke, don't you? Well, let me tell you something funny, boy.
What is your problem?
What's my problem? Punks like you, that's my problem. And you better not screw up again, Seinfeld, because if you do, I'll be all over you like a pit bull on a poodle.
That's how I feel. Kelsey just got me. She just got me good.
Stupid.
Oh, she got me good. She got me good. She cut me deep. She cut me deep. Oh. My God. My goodness. Hey, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Truth, if you're still in the building, or even Wolfcat, Anthony, anybody that's here with the nonsense that I'm talking about right now, any thoughts? Any thoughts? Because if no thoughts, I will move on to other topics, other things I will talk about. Because there's only so much I can say where I'm not becoming redundant on all these topics right here. You know, I haven't seen much else that has popped up other than that. You know, like I'm not gonna go back and watch the damn Flash trailer. Everybody's freaking seen that numerous times, and I saw it a few times. I broke it down, and if you haven't seen that, go check out Irregular Reviews, the Flash trailer breakdown. It's a good one. Oh yeah. But you know, it's unfortunate. Hopefully, you know what you got to feel bad for? I mean, look. Oh, what do we got? Exactly. Henry Cavill will be fine. Actors get recast all the time. Yes. And that's what I was kind of like saying, you know, you can't outrage about shit like that. It's just so silly. It's just the unfortunate set of events that go on. But you do gotta feel freaking bad for the actor that's gonna come. Oh God, the actor that's gonna get cast for that movie. Holy shit. That's just gonna that motherfucker is just gonna have to not listen to anything because that's just gonna be terrible. I feel that it's just gonna be ridicule regardless. He's gonna like whoever goes for the part, they're gonna be like, all right, I want to get it. And when they get it, they're just gonna be like,
mother hush bucket.
After all the backlash, especially when it comes to the age, you know, because if it's anywhere close to the age, oh God. We have like how many actors that played Spider-Man? Exactly. You know, I've said it in so many recorded videos that I do, you know, it's about the character, not the person playing the character. Like, duh. If that person embodies it, cool. And you'd like to see him come back, yeah. But if it doesn't happen, oh well, there's millions of other actors out there that probably look it and they could portray it and do it. And you're like, oh, because, you know, like I've said once before, I mean, it's not like there hasn't been other Superman. It's not like there hasn't been other Batman. It's not like there hasn't been any other characters. It's just stupid. It's just stupid in my mind. At the end of the day, when it comes to all that. And then hopefully, you know, like Aquaman 2, like, you know, they take care of it. I mean, because you don't want that shit to suck. What do you got? Heck, the first actor that played Superman was in 1948, a serial named Kirk Allen. Well, there you go, Andrew. There you go. Very nice. Now, moving on, I would say from, you know, because I've been talking about this for a hot minute. I mean, anybody that has any other questions on it, definitely throw something out there if you want. And I will answer. The Last of Us, before I move on to like any other random things, but of course, random things are just how I roll. The Last of Us series has been kick fucking ass, I will say. I've been enjoying every single episode I've seen. Yes. Now, is it doing everything the game has done? No. They're changing it where they need to change it. You know, I get it. But we are 6 episodes in to The Last of Us. And I got to tell you, it has not disappointed. If this new Superman hits, all of this drama will be forgotten. Winning cures everything. Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know you've said it. I've said it. It's just where I was saying, like, you know, with the Last of Us, I'm gonna be covering The Last of Us in an irregular review when the whole series is over. We're just covering that topic quick, but like I said, please, with all this too, because I've got plenty to say on it. Yeah, and I think it will hit. I mean, when people get upset, about what he released as his slate, we all know that the slate's only going to hit to about, if he has a 4-year contract, it hits to the 4 years. If it's doing good at that point, or if it's probably doing good in the second year, he'll get an extension. And then that universe continues. But yeah, I mean, why wouldn't this hit? I mean, it has to hit. People are worried about like courting this and that. No, I mean, these are IPs. I mean, come on. You're getting the universe that you've been asking for. I know it's not the thing, but it's what it is. Oh, we have a breakaway. Fuck. Sorry, the Devils had a breakaway right there. Yeah. So if that does happen, everybody else shut up. I mean, look, as the problem is like they talked about a fucking slate before the slate's even anywhere ready to come out. It's just like, it's almost a problem with like everything that we do today, right? All this technology we have today. Sometimes I would like to just, you know, the age I'm at, 41, I like to hand it all back and not have it, and then just have entertainment come out when it comes out. And if you like it, you like it, and you don't have to hear millions of fucking opinions and stupidity and nonsensical crap, you know. That'd be nice, but you know, it's what it is. So like I was saying on The Last of Us, we are 6 episodes in. So let me go to, where is it? I always go like, what is this new damn thing? Present. It's always like present. Where is the, oh shit, kabibble. Oh, that's the one I erased. Oh, I have to bring that back up. So we canceled that one. Okay. So we'll bring up The Last of Us. Now, like I was saying, as you got to see my face close up, yay, everybody in life. Okay. It's everyone's dream to see me up close and personal. There you go. I have really been enjoying it. Now, for the hardcore gamers out there that like remember every single bit from the game, are probably catching things that I'm not going to catch. I did not go back and play the game, as I just pulled up the wrong thing right there. But it really hasn't disappointed at all. Yeah, I know we had that one episode to change stuff up, and I felt like there was things that were definitely changed up in this episode too. Right, now we will go to present these. Right, we will share. Sharing we are doing. Let's get that. Okay, so we got some pictures up there. Just, you know, as I'm talking about some of this stuff. Look, Pedro and Bella Ramsey killing it as Joel and Ellie. Well, that's not Joel and Ellie right there. There we go. I like how I have their Game of Thrones pictures right there. But look, the series is delivering on many avenues. One thing I will hope that I do see that we have not seen yet is a construction of a bomb to take out a clicker. We saw clickers at one point. We even saw the bloater. Let's see. Do we have a bloater anywhere? It don't matter. But haven't seen anything in regards to that happening yet. Now, in the latest episode, of course, duh, spoilers. I know everybody's watching this shit. This is the part where we go into the winter. You know, Joel gets stabbed. He goes down. And Ellie starts taking over. Like trying to remember the game. That's where I'm like, shit, I haven't played the game in so long. So, like, what parts are they skipping? And I'm like, I don't know. But the relationships being created, everything, doing it on a different level, it hits. It's hitting well. I don't have any gripe with it. I don't have any problems. I don't review this episodically just due to the fact that, like, you see how, like, I'm trying to talk about it right now, right? There's not a whole hell of a lot to talk about per episode. You know, like, I'm sure there's Easter eggs. That's why I'm, like, looking. See, now, like, if I go to, hold on, Last of Us, hold on. Episode, as I'm being a spaz here. Episode 6. All right. So we had this was great. The meeting with his brother, that whole shtick. Now, like, I'm like going to myself, I'm like, shit, in the game. What happened in the game? I'm like, I can't remember what happened in the game. There's a picture of the brother in the game. But I'm like, I mean, you felt the tension. You know, like when he was going to abandon Ellie. I love the way the relationship's going. You know, you definitely, I mean, the game wasn't fulfilled with action. You've had the action moments. I think there is, I was talking to my one buddy at work. I believe he was telling me it's 9 episodes. So this was episode 6. I'm sure it's going to get pretty crazy at one point, but I'm not sure. This was that Easter egg. Now, this is a character from the second game. I did not play the second game. That happened in this scene right here. So I don't know who that is. But the universe created in the show, I love it. I want to see more with the clickers. I want to see more with the zombies. I want to see the bloaters. And I want to see a bomb constructed. So I don't know if we're going to get all that. But, you know, even if we don't, cool. You know, I'm not going to complain. I've been enjoying it. This has been a really well done video game series, I got to say. I'm loving it so far. This is how you do a proper adaptation. Yeah, as I'm saying it. Yeah, it really is a good adaptation to a video game series. I have no gripe with it. And we'll see what happens in the next episode. Who the hell knows what's going to happen in the next episode? Because I like when you actually have a little mystery. Like, don't follow the game verbatim. Give us some surprises. I like that. I like some surprises. Surprise! So, I mean, on, like, you know, The Last of Us, that's like pretty much it to this point. I mean, there's not much else to cover on that. Pedro Pascal is killing it. We're going to see him as the Mandalorian soon. I think that's next month. Yeah, I believe so. I look forward to that. Yeah. And I believe we have 3 more episodes of The Last of Us. I wish they were like 13 episodes. That way you can stretch it out, but probably like budget reasons and all that kind of shit. That just doesn't happen. And then to touch on real fast, right here. I enjoyed Wednesday on Netflix. I recently just watched that over the last like 4 days. I think it was like 10 episodes, something like that. It was good. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. I mean, Tim Burton had a lot to do with it. Of course, I don't know if he directed the episodes. I don't always pay attention to all that shit. I know this has been out for a hot minute, but I just felt like touching on it because the characters were good. I felt that she like legit just hit all her lines. Edith, I believe her name was. Her character was great. All the characters were pretty good. No one was annoying. And it had that Burton feel, and it wasn't corny. It was just good. I look forward to the next season. I'm sure they're going to expand on it. And then like Christina Ricci, she did play like the spoiler villain in it. And it was good. I like what they did because all I ever saw was like this was like so popular, like the dance that was done because, you know, always Wednesday had a dance. That was a cool moment. It's very rewatchable too. It has a good rewatchability. It's a well done show. I must say, I do recommend it. Just like I know my sister, she started watching The Last of Us when I was talking about it. She's like, oh, it's really good. Well, guess what, sis? I suggest Wednesday on Netflix. It's a good one. Especially if you like the Addams Family. If you enjoyed the Addams Family ever, the movies that were out back in the back in the 90s? It is a good watch. It's a good watch. It's a good binge if you want to binge something. Can't say to not check that out. And then as I continue right here, Kelsey, is there any Disney news you'd like to talk about at the moment, or would you like me to go into just a little bit of my yippity yaps right now? Have you like heard anything on anything Disney? No, nothing on Disney parks. How about what did they release? Oh, that's right. Ooh, the Disney fucking sequels. Oh my. Oh, Zootopia. Yeah, you're excited about Zootopia, but all the other ones like Toy Story, you hated Toy Story.
In Toy Story 4. I'll
4.
be excited for Toy Story 5 that can redeem themselves.
But how do they redeem themselves? Do you think they're? Do you think that you need it?
Yes.
You do need it.
Yes.
Do you think they're doing it because Lightyear didn't do that well? Okay, cool.
Watch it and then tell me that they need to do a bit more. Okay? I want to hear from you. Watch it. Watch out all other sorts of nonsense. You can put that on.
But you say it's so bad.
Yeah, but how are you going to be able to watch the fifth one with me if you didn't see the fourth one? You're going to be like,
Crap.
I don't understand what happened.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Can't argue that.
But Frozen, I don't get to.
Yeah, you don't give two shits. And then of course the live action. Oh God, please stop. They did like a Little Mermaid teaser or whatever it was. And it's like, no, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Stop. Just stop. Don't. But you will. You will do it. So there's nothing that we can do about that. What do you got there? This show made me like Jenna Ortega. I had no idea who she was. I just like, wow, she played a really good Wednesday. Like she hit her one-liners really good, had the look. Everything worked for the show. Everything really worked for the show. It was, like I said, a well done. They really hit that shit good. Let me create this banner real fast because I didn't actually look this up. How dare I? MC. Now there has been MCU news. Now I know that Ant-Man did a lot of poo-poos. Okay, so like talking like a little, like a little MCU stuff right here. Let me pull up something real fast. See what's going on here. Like they have a Spider-Man Noir series. I know that was talked about like a week ago because that was going to be in that news flash I said. And I'm like, cool. That's going to go on. Oh, that didn't work. That's going to go on Amazon. Amazon's going to do that. It's going to be live action. But it's not Peter Parker. But it will take place and all that kind of shit in New York. So, like we'll see what that could be. I mean, that could be cool. We also have the, Miles Morales movie coming out. Then, I saw, what was it? Here we go. Let's see. Let's go present. We'll go to share screen. Yada, yada. MCU. Let's see what we got. I mean, what is this? Shang-Chi's post-credit scenes almost looked very different. I don't even know what the hell that means. See, like, MCU doesn't have a shit ton to talk about right now. That's where I always go, regardless of things that I'm seeing with the MCU, they don't have a whole hell of a lot to talk about. I know Ant-Man came out. I didn't see it, so I have no opinion on it. I know it wasn't the Rotten Tomatoes score, Rotten Tomatoes wasn't high, but okay. It's Ant-Man. I mean, it's setting up. They have such a giant universe. Every single movie is just a block to get to the next one. When it comes to Ant-Man, I'm gonna wait for it. Let it go to Disney Plus, and I'll watch it. No different than when I was waiting for Black Panther Wakanda. Wakanda Forever. And that movie, was it bad? No. Was it great? No. It was just there. That, you know why? Because you took a character away. You killed off a character. You could have recast it, and you didn't do that. I mean, God rest the guy's soul that passed away, but you can recast. He wasn't the character. So that took away from that movie. And then you got Ant-Man. It's a fucking movie on Ant-Man. You took away all your main characters. You took away Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. The Thor movie sucked. Except for the first one. You kill off Black Widow. I mean, okay, but you haven't introduced the X-Men yet. Yeah, the Fantastic Four are going to be there. But when you take out all your heavy hitters for a franchise that needs their heavy hitters, that would be, like you can't. Well, hey, that's why I kind of always laugh when Zack Snyder killed Superman in his second movie. That's your heaviest hitter in DC, and you killed him in your second movie. The fuck are you doing? Yeah. You got rid of Captain America, and now you're coming in with Sam Wilson's Captain America, and you're supposed to get fucking excited about that? He doesn't even have superpowers. No. Now you have Ironheart instead of Iron Man? Ah. And then you're probably going to kill Thor off at some point. You killed Quicksilver, was killed off fast. And then, hold on, let me take like this fucking stupid ass article off there. So, like, you kill Quicksilver off quick in a movie, and then you're going to have, okay, now you're having every B-listed Marvel character lead a movie. No, you're not going to do well. Everything should have been pushed to series. I mean, I look forward to Loki. The Kang thing is cool. But was Ant-Man going to be the bridge to do all that? I'm sure it's an enjoyable movie. But is it a movie worth going to see in cinema? No. No, not at all. Especially when you have all these freaking streaming platforms. If a movie can come out within a 60-day span. Oh, I'm sorry. I see some comments coming right there. Let me see. What do you got? Heck, Christina Ricci, who played Wednesday in the 90s, had an appearance. Yeah, she was the villain, bro. She was a villain. Oh, you did. I saw Ant-Man 3. It was fine. Nothing too good except Kang. Yeah, because I like the actor that does play Kang. And he's the dude in Creed 3. He's the opposing boxer. But I've been burned out on MCU recently. Well, that's kind of what happens, bro. I mean, that's the thing. So that's when, see, with you saying that, right? You've been burned out. They have so much content coming at you all the time. Is that a great thing? No. Is that a bad thing? No. It's like on both edges. It's not bad either way. But what's good about it is that they're always giving you something. They have a universe built. And that's why I look at people with DC and I'm like, all right, I get it. It's not exactly what you wanted. And they're so erratic and all over the place. But now you're going to get that too. So that coming, that's why I'm saying people should get a little excited more for that. And then also know that you're always going to have this. This is your constant, the MCU. It's your constant. It's not going anywhere. Regardless of what people might say, right? When it comes to, this sucked, that sucked. Oh, MCU's dying. It's dying. Yeah, is it really dying? They have numerous phases set up. It's not dying. Is it hitting the same way that it used to? No. It's because it's fucking exhaustion. Duh. It lost the magic phase 1, head back in 2008 with Iron Man 1 to Avengers 2012. Yeah, well, that's because, dude, So I click myself
That
out.
would happen.
It was bound to happen. I click myself out. It's okay. So let's see. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, my fault. Sorry about that, everybody. So, like you say right there, it lost the magic. Phase 1 had it back in 2008, and Iron Man to Avengers. Yeah, of course. But we're at that point. It's almost like Deadpool 3, right? Deadpool coming out. Everybody was excited at that one point in time. I know a few weeks ago you had a picture of Hugh Jackman getting all jacked up, getting ready for his Logan appearance as Wolverine. We don't know what that movie's going to be. It's going to be R. Then you hear people say, "Hey, it's not going to be R. It's going to be Disney R. It's going to be R. It's rated R." Okay, good. So you'll have that dynamic. What will that give you? I don't know. When you get to the X-Men kind of Fantastic Four phase, Doctor Doom, and whatever else they're going to do with Kang, it's so funny how people are just so quick to jump to things and just appreciate the fact that you're getting all this shit. Yes. Oh, I'll hear, like channels rip it apart because they put this kind of person in it. They put that. They're pushing that agenda. They're pushing this. Oh my God. Throughout time, humanity always pushes agendas regardless. If you want to be the sad sap dupe shit that wants to pick stuff apart and look at everything in a negative view, go ahead and do it. But geez, just remember the culture that you're creating and the people that follow you. If something sucks, it sucks. Don't fucking watch it. That's what I always say. Kelsey says the same thing. If it sucks, don't watch it. Don't even report on it, and then it goes away. But if you go and report on something that sucks and you constantly talk about it, well, then you're just giving it life all the time. Same thing with the DC news and all that kind of shit. You're doing that all the time. People, not everybody in general. Individuals, no. What do you got there? Spider-Man No Way Home was the only exception because it brought back Tobey Maguire. Yes, I know you were a Tobey enthusiast. But Spider-Man No Way Home did a good job. That's a movie that's enjoyable. I'm sure I know there's parts here and there, but guess what? It was good. And that's what you hope for with Flash Drive. You want Flash Drive to be that style of movie. You want it to deliver. So let me put up the one banner of randomness because it's just randomness time. Because I'll go back and forth to whatever genre, what anybody wants to talk about. Anybody that is here that wants to talk about anything, just start blurting it out because I will talk. When it comes to anything.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Okay, Siri likes to talk to me on a lot of occasions. Why does this fucking watch do that?
Because you're very loud.
I am loud.
She thinks you're talking.
No, I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her. If you don't know how to appreciate entertainment, I think the problem is, that's why I said at one point in time, if I can give all this kind of shit back, I would, because there's a lot of people that you don't need to hear their opinions. You don't. They don't need to be on this crap talking and yapping and thinking that they're spitting knowledge or giving you base facts about crap that doesn't matter. When I got into this kind of like YouTube shit, I was like, all right, I'm going to promote me. I'm not always the biggest fan of doing lives. I feel that like lives should be held for debates, panel stuff, special streams, this and that. Or if you do news reporting, every day on like constant different news, yeah, you do that. Or if you're doing an interview, yeah. When I do this kind of thing, it's not always easy to keep it going. Because you can go all over the place, but because I can ramble enough, it works. It works, but I don't do it often because I feel that recorded content is better if you can come up with entertaining ideas. Like I said, the birthday haul video is going to come out, and the amount of artwork that I got, I'm not going to show it on stream because we're going to be recording it and putting it out as content. The real Ghostbuster artwork that I got, Darkwing Duck. I mean, you guys have no idea. There's Disney stuff. There's DC stuff. We went to the Tums Kincaid outlet out in Peddler's Village, which is in Pennsylvania. That was awesome. Tons of cool things. Kelsey and I do want to start doing like streams down the road. We used to call it Real Talk. Where is it? Do I still have it here? Oh no, I don't even have it on here. And with Real Talk, we're gonna freaking make it like, we want to talk about just shit in general, life in general. How what's going on, what people think, what we think. Where it doesn't have to just be about entertainment and bullshit, things that we don't really care about. We like to know if something fun is going on, but we're not going to sit there and go like, we have to go run and talk about this. No, when it comes to the news, I like to save it for news flash. But if I can't get it out in a 2-week span or something like that, no, it's good to go live and just talk about some shit like I've done for the last hour and 15 minutes. But how you doing over there, honey? How the meatball? How the meatballs? Are the meatballs good? Yeah. What kind of pasta we having? Spaghetti? Nice. We're having some spaghetti. Oh, wait. Where's one of my favorite? All right, wait. Here's one of my favorite drops.
Been smoking weed in the stockroom on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Right under our noses. How awful.
And on Mondays and Thursdays, I just drink. And on Saturdays, I go to the Cinnabon and go nuts. It's so good.
The Cinnabon and go nuts. Now that makes me want to put that show on because we haven't had that show on. And it's just, that's like work in general. See, that's another thing.
That's real.
That's another reason, like why you want to like. I want to bring Real Talk back. We're gonna call it Real Talk because why not have people come in here, right? Besides the two of us talking, Kelsey's been a little busy tonight, but she doesn't always have a shit ton to say like I do.
That's rude.
We want to just talk in general about that because who doesn't hate their job? Who doesn't not want to like knock someone out throughout the day? Seriously, people that you work with, family members that you might have, whatever, a stranger you run into in the street, when you're driving and you're just like that. I mean, whoever does this gets so angry, right? Who doesn't get angry when they're driving? Someone's going slow as fuck in the wrong lane, whatever it may be, or they just don't understand the general flow of fucking traffic when you drive. And you give them like the death stare. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you driving like that? And you literally see the person like this. You're like, really? You're on the highway? Why are you on the highway? Are you having anxiety? Are you okay? Or like people that, oh my God, people that just want to have a.
Well, they're too distracted too now.
What happened?
People are on their phones.
Oh, the distractions these days are terrible.
Like
terrible.
I don't understand. You do not need to be doing that. You do not.
Well, that's the thing. That's why, like at points in time, I'm like, I really wish we can give it back. Now, I say like kids, that were born into the cell phone and what I'm doing now and going live and talking on camera. You used to just talk to a human being, a friend. You were more in touch with your neighborhood. Cheers, Kelsey. The world was small. The world is ginormous. Space is endless. But to be able to shrink your world, right? You shrink your world a little bit. It helps. It definitely helps. You're more in tune. You're more genuine with the people that you see. Are we allowed to have the rest of the birthday cake?
You can have your birthday cake.
I can?
There's 2 birthday cakes in there, actually.
I know, but I want the one with the caramel still. Okay. I feel that that's lost. You know, I loved having a close knit group. And Kelsey and I were like happy. Kelsey was happy last night. I had a good time last night. And my godson's, semifinals are going to the finals. I hope he does swim in the finals because I have all the equipment and I gave my sister shit last night. I'm like, how the fuck don't you have a camera and recording equipment for these meets? And I'm recording with my phone and getting action pictures as much as I can, when he's swimming. They added to the points in their meets. They won. They're in the finals. I want to go. And if he's swimming in one meet, I will make sure I make it and go. And record it. And then I was like, Kelsey's so good with editing. She's learned so much. She's learned so much. Oh, I did. And Kelsey could edit a cool video with whatever footage I get. I'll pick music, we'll collab on it. We'll make it special for his family. We'll give him the uncut version and the edited version with music. But that's if he's, in it. If he's not in it, I'm not driving hours to go do this shit. They'll get that from somebody else. But those are those are the fun moments.
That's what I want you to have.
Yeah,
Those
and
real moments.
right, and that's why what we've been talking about. All right, so we're in random this time, so topics go all over the place. Prior to that, I was, centric with DCU, MCU, The Last of Us, Wednesday, some Disney stuff. There wasn't Disney parks to talk about. Normally this is a newsflash thing, but like I said, lives are good to do, and that's why I want to interact with everybody. Now it's also hard because I'm not aware of what my subscribers are. Okay, we're still new. We're 2 years old, right? We don't know what we are. I am random. We know that. I do a ton of stuff. Entertaining to the point of where, you can watch me at some point with something that I do. If you don't like it, you need to tell me. You need to tell me things that you might want us to do. We are at, if I'm correct right now, because I know my subscriber count, we're at 742 subscribers, okay, for YouTube. And that for us is huge. We're not signed on to any SEO services. We're not signed on to shit. It's just Kelsey and me doing this. Kelsey is the brains. She does all the tagging and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, but she has the brain to teach herself, which is why she got the new job that she got. And they saw that. And she even mentioned the fact that she does do a YouTube channel. And they're like, wow, so any kind of new program that we give, you'll probably be able to teach yourself without issue, without us having to exert ourselves to try and make sure that you know what you're doing. So that's a huge thing. So that's something that she's gained throughout this. I've gained confidence in just talking. Okay, I love talking, but I get to sit here.
He'll be able to go and get a new talk.
Right. It's not easy to sit here and talk live to people. I mean, it doesn't, and when you talk live, right? So when you're doing a live, if you're not doing a live on trending topics, or if you're, being diverse, if you're being risque, you're being.
Question. Do you keep it on when you put the meatballs in, or do you turn it off?
I keep it on low.
Okay, that's fine.
Keep it on low. And you're not being edgy, you're not pushing envelopes. You're not going to get people in there yet. It takes time to grow your brand. And you can't, oh my God, the Devils just got stopped in a breakaway. You can't be discouraged. If you're talking to one person, if you're talking to nobody, you have to do it. You have to talk. You need not worry. Excuse me. Of who's going to show up ever at any point, because it's just about you getting your opinion out there. And one thing that has helped our channel is Kelsey learning how to do Google adding. So we have gained that. Now we're gaining subscribers that could be overseas. So they don't see this shit until a certain point. So it's almost 9:00 my time on the Eastern seaboard here. But for people on the West Coast, people on the other side of the world, it's different times for them. They're doing things. And with what you do with a Google ad is it expands. It shows your product. So like people are like, oh, cool. So that's why I think it's important, right? To also not only do live streams, because I get why you want to do live streams, because you can monetize, you can get super chats and all that kind of crazy shit. And I like talking back and forth with people live. I also like having panels. I try to get like people I know personally so I can send you a link. I don't give a fuck if there's 100,000 people watching, 100 people. Hey, there's 3. If there's 2, there's 1. I just want to talk to, someone else that wants to have a conversation. I don't need to have people having the same opinion as me. That's why like Kelsey.
I don't know.
Oh, shut up, Siri.
She doesn't understand yet.
I don't care if Kelsey disagrees with me. That's good. That's good entertainment for people. You need to not agree. You need to have people that can challenge your opinion. People that will make you think differently. It doesn't mean that person has to be right or steer you into a different thought process. It just means you're providing entertainment for people that you are trying to entertain. If you want to just come in here and parade your thought process and you don't want to hear anything else, okay, kudos to you. There's nothing wrong with that. But what happened? To the Devils or to the okay. Yeah, they are sloppy right now. Right now, no good. Third period, it's not looking good. Down 3-1. And that's why I say, you'll hear me say, that's why that's why I like to do recorded content, because recorded content gives people a chance to watch it at any point in time that they want. If you're doing a live stream, you better have something super fucking entertaining to talk about.
Am I doing another 80s?
Yeah, but like we wanna make it where you and I can just go back and forth for like hours, and I don't know what to do it on. Like I want to go. What do we want to do? We've done it on like so many good shows, but what do we want to do our next 80s 90s thing on?
Shows we didn't do yet.
I know what.
Well, I don't remember what we did. So I have to go back.
All right, put Cheers on, because that was in the 80s and 90s, wasn't it? Yeah, we got to put Cheers on. Cheers was a great show. We can do that. And that's what I mean. Like, so to engage with a live audience, if I don't have the proper content or the proper subject, it's not easy. But do I like to engage with a panel? Fuck yeah. But do I want to just engage with a panel that wants to agree with one another? No. That's why having Kelsey right here to my left yelling at me, calling me a stupid fuck or a dumbass, or no, I think you're wrong, or no, that's good. That's entertainment, and that's important while doing this. I know anybody can have a YouTube channel, but there's another way to do a YouTube channel. There's an actual way to do this stuff. Fuck! Why is it 4-1? Oh my God! Put on Cheers. This is ass. Oh, what the fuck, Ficknugan? Oh my God, the Devils are getting their ass kicked. Oh wait, what is the instant coffee? What is this one?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, you don't drink coffee? How about instant coffee?
No, I don't have.
You don't have any instant coffee?
Well, I don't normally.
Who doesn't have instant coffee?
I don't.
You buy a jar of Folgers Crystals, you put it in the cupboard, you forget about it. And later on, when you need it, it's there. It lasts forever. It's freeze-dried. Freeze-dried crystals.
I'm like, what is this one? Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, the Devils are ass tonight. Damn. It's a bunch of poo. Oh. I wanted to play this drop when the Devils were doing good, but...
We're the Devils! The Devils!
Not too good tonight. Not too good. Not too good at all. We don't like it. But yeah, so we're talking about our 80s, 90s. I do want to do my action movies. Oh, he should be. Oh, he's an angry bird right now, Lindy Ruff. He looks like an angry bird. He really does. He really does. You look so upset. Why you look so upset? Don't look so upset. You should look happy.
Your team's being sucky. So what do you want?
Well, when your team is sucking some bull dunes, that's what happens. But no suckies. They don't need to be suckies right now.
Wow. What does that say? You know why? Because they're not in the red.
So are we going to do cheers, though? You think we should do
jerseys.
cheers?
That's why they're doing sucky.
Yeah, I know.
They're
Those
in
stupid
that
ass,
morbid
those
black shit.
those stupid black jerseys that they have that make no sense. I don't understand.
So that's why they suck.
So what do you think?
Say what?
Say what, she says.
I was listening.
What do you think? Are we going to do
What?
cheers? Are we going to do cheers?
You choose what?
You want to do an...
Oh.
Oh my
Well, yeah,
God.
but should we put it with something else or just by itself? Then we got to start watching a lot more of it. We're gonna do it by itself.
Well, you know what? Should we bring back some of the ones we talked about? Just because it's been so long and
Well,
no one's gonna. You know what? You know what, Kels? No one's gonna fucking remember what we talked about.
I know, but I have to go back and see what we already talked about because it's been like over.
We definitely talked about Full House. We did Family Matters. We did Boy Meets World. We did Hanging with Mr. Cooper. We did like some in Random in Living Color. We talked about America's Funniest Home Videos. We've talked about random things. We talked about Saved by the Bell.
Oh, Saved by the Bell. Oh, remember the Saved by the Bell kick?
Yeah. You know I'm going to go into some kind of kick at one point.
Oh, I like Step by Step.
Step by Step. We did Step by Step. But you know what? We didn't give enough proper. So you know what? Why don't you and I just re-tackle it anyway and we just reintroduce it? Because it doesn't matter.
Maybe we just take like 2 shows and we go. Like
Yeah,
more
you and
in
I
depth.
go with 2 shows, just you and I. And we go back and forth.
And we go a little more in depth.
Right. We'll make it more in depth. Definitely.
Well, we got to do our research first because then we can go.
We want to be more set up because I remember last time we weren't set up enough. We didn't have enough.
We gotta
we-
watch more. That's what
Right. We got to watch more to hit more like deep tracks when it
That's what I
comes to
mean by
it.
research.
Okay. Yeah. I know. That's what you mean. Cool. So that, yeah. So we'll definitely set that up because got to give you whatever you want.
It's Gozer. I thought Gozer was a man. It's whatever it wants to be.
But whatever it is, it's got to get by us.
Right.
Go get her, Ray. Go get her.
Now,
What?
At some point,
What?
you're gonna do a Feels in Love with that, aren't you? Because you never did it.
Oh my God. So
And that's so disappointing.
The
That's
fact
struggles for
that I haven't
me
done
and for your viewers here who watch you ramble about Ghostbusters.
the fact that I haven't done that it's terrible. You know what I want to
Shocking, and it's
You know what I want to watch? Go ahead. Keep going. Keep yelling at me.
yeah.
Yell at me.
How could you do such a thing?
I don't know. I don't
You
know
said
why.
it's your number one
why
love
I-
in life.
It's not. Well, my proton pack is.
Yes, it is. He loves that thing. Don't go near it. He would, if there was a fire, he would save the proton pack. He'd be like, "You can walk. My proton pack doesn't have legs." What he would say. He's about to die again, so there you go. There you go, everybody.
Oh, come on. I'm not saying anything. What?
You wouldn't save me. You would save the proton pack.
My proton pack? No. Where is the red? You know, like I want to do a Feels in Love, but I don't want to do it live because I don't think live is gonna. I don't know if that's gonna do it.
No, it shouldn't be live.
I don't think it does it.
Definitely shouldn't be live. Why would it be live?
Right? It doesn't work. Because if I do that, you know, like whoever shows up, whether they want to be part of it. I wanna give the experience, and there's so much to cover. Gotta make sure this is playing the right thing here. When it comes to movies and yep, this is it. This is the original. I think this is the original. Is it? Yep, that's the original. Okay, very good. Okay, so that is the original. I mean, I need to definitely do that. I need to get that on. I need to hit it. I mean, the fact that I'm going to be talking about the picks that you got me from the real Ghostbusters fan that's out there, who actually is local too. He is local, not far. So what? Kelsey got me all excited by saying that. So now I want to just play this and watch it. The real Ghostbusters 1986 promo pilot. Wait. We just got to go back here. Hold on there. So we got that. Promo pilot. Oh, what a night. What a night. So we just got to stop that to go back. No, just enjoying myself right now. I always love when I enjoy myself. See, you okay? You sure? What do you mean maybe? You're positive, right? So this is the promo, right? This is what. Here we go. Come on, play. Oh, come on. Now it's not going to play. It'll be a little bitch. There we go. Something strange in the neighborhood. See, that's why I want to play this. I want to put myself in the suit. I've got the proton packs. I've got toys galore. We've gotta do a proper Field of Love for this, because if I don't, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, I hate when it does that. And I like how they were drawn different. And this is all Ghostbusters fans have seen it. They've all seen the original. And I've played this numerous times on different streams. And I feel like Ghostbusters became a phenomenon. Just due to the fact, like, anybody can be a Ghostbuster. For the most part. No. Yeah, they can. Just gonna let that shit play out. It's a long ass promo too. Well, this is when they were launching the show. Cool shit. So, with that being said, we're not going to play the whole thing because I'm going to play it. When I do that recording. All right. So, that's going to wrap it up for Irregular Thoughts Live for tonight. We've talked on a bunch of shit.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Did you hear that? She doesn't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
We've talked
Not
on.
many people do.
Yeah, no, we've talked on tons of stuff. There's only so much I can continue to say. Of course, one man right here. One man, of course, with my lady, Hope Productions.
You by yourself.
I know I was about to
Where?
yell at that for that. But thank you for tuning in to Irregular Thoughts Live. Always appreciate it. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for a lot of irregular content. The birthday haul that'll probably be out at some point at the end of the week, maybe at the beginning of next week. Stay tuned for Newsflash, irregular reviews, irregular tours that's coming back. Yeah, irregular tours with a little different twist. And yeah, you know, yeah, why wouldn't you want to come take a ride on the irregular side all the time with this guy and Hope Productions? And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Irregular Neil, because that's where I do a lot of my work. And do a lot of my work. Yeah, you know. Remember, everybody, take the ride on the irregular side, because why wouldn't you want to? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will catch you all later. Peace.